Mishra's Genuine Draft.
Hello, Magic players. This is your host, Barry White, here with Magic Untapped. Time for another Mishra's Genuine Draft. This time, Premier Draft Core Set 2021. Just released a week ago on paper, about 2 weeks ago on Arena. So without further ado, let's get this ball going. And pack one, pick one. Azusa Lost But Seeking could be a fun one. Got a good one drop here. But I think the answer is pretty clear. We're going to go for Azusa. Pack two now. We have Rewind. We have Invigorating Surge, which is a nice surprise card. We have Elf. I think I'll go for Invigorating Surge. I like the +1/+1 counter plus adding on to that. So might try to go with +1/+1 counters. And I think we are going to go ahead and, yeah, that just plays right into the Surge. Scourge into Surge, I always say. And moving on to pack four, we have the ever-present Colossal Dreadmaw. 6/6 Trampler. Could be good, buddy. Could be good. But what else do we have here? We have Temple Silence in colors I'm not in. Well, right now I'm only in one color, so I guess there's only so much stock I can put into that. Let's see here. But I think for right now I'm going to stay with green. Let's see, we can get a 2/2 Death Toucher for 4. We can get another one of those spiders. Which means Vessel. This is the one that if it comes back in from your graveyard, you get this big demon dude, which is pretty darn cool, really, if you ask me. But I don't see us really doing much of that. So for right now, I'm still just gonna stick with the green. I don't think I'm gonna go mono green. At some point, I'll figure out what I want to mix in here. I just don't know yet. Oh, see, and now I wish I grabbed that demon making dude. So I don't know. Maybe he'll wheel. Maybe I'll see another one. It isn't uncommon. I mean, it's not out of the question. All right, we got what pack with 6, 7. I don't know. Still in the first round. Love to keep building on this +1/+1 counter thing, but I don't see anything here that would really help too. I mean, we got this guy, but I don't know if I like that dude. Is the thing. He does at least play into it. So I mean, there's that. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab him. And this time around, what do we want? That's just a temporary +1/+1 with Death Touch or Lifelink, which is kind of neat. Turd Ogre could be, well, you know, he shocks an opponent. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we'll go for a Turd Ogre. This is a larger body. And this time around, there's that Death Touch dude we saw again. Unleash Flurry. Marc-Andre Fleury. This is his card. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and nab that. Skeleton Archer deals damage. Got some counter target spell. I'm kind of feeling Track Down. This time around, see +X+O, where X is the greatest power among creatures in your graveyard. And I mill myself 4. I love that mill as a keyword. Finally a keyword. I think that's great. Grab a Sentinel. Go ahead and snag the Tampering. Since creatures, without flying cannot block this turn, which that could be good. That could be a good one. Grab a Duress. I guess I'll grab a Tome Amina and a Wall of Runes. Alright, going around second go around this time. What do we have? We have a Temple of Epiphany, which only works really for me if I want to splash blue. And while yes, I do have some blue cards, I don't think I want to splash them at all. I almost want to grab that shock or this turn to slag. To be completely honest, not a really good pack here when that's just That's just too bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the shock. And moving on, Cultivate could be amazing. Signpost, but we're not running that signpost. That could be neat, I guess. Cultivate. Got around with Cultivate. That's. I think I have a feeling that's really going to help nicely. Peer into the Abyss is fun and crazy. Let's see. I could do the Druid. Druid could help. I almost just want to grab this just to grab it, just because it's just so crazy and it pairs so well with one of those new Teferi cards. But I really think I'm going to go for the Visionary. Alright, moving on here. Got another Visionary, another Track Down, got this Run Afoul, which gets rid of flyers. Could grab a 5/7 that lets me draw cards. What is this? Oh, okay. I haven't really seen too much this time around that would really help me with that +1/+1 thing. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another Visionary. A lot of people not playing blue, it seems. Whoever's playing blue is gonna have a glut of things. Okay, so the Pride Malkin, that could help with the +1/+1, especially that gives things a +1/+1 trample. Yeah, I think I have to go with the Pride Malkin. Cute kitty. And here this time around, do I grab the Dreadmaw? I mean, I could, right? Nothing says I can't. I could also just grab a second Unleash Fury, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And going here, I could get the Feline Sovereign. I do have a kitty or two. Yeah, I think I do that. I grab the Sovereign. Might get more kitties as we go along here. This time around, I don't see anything here I can really care for all that much. I suppose the Fewer of the Bitten probably won't make the deck. Nothing here is going to make my deck. I can tell you that right now. We'll go for Legion's Judgment. Why not? Back around. Yeah, blue is just, people just do not want blue. That's really all I can say about it. At least not right now. They don't seem to want blue. Hey, that wheeled. Alright, I'll just grab it. Could be fun for the collection. Yeah, we'll Run Afoul. Probably won't make it into the deck. Let's see, do we want Lofty Denial? Sure. Tampering. And the Portcullis Vine. Now looking here, the Mazemind Tome could be pretty cool. I like how you can scry or draw. And that's probably what I'm going to grab, to be completely honest with you, looking at what else is here. So let's just go ahead and snag that. Rada, Heart of Keld, works with my colors. Is it going to be the best pick for me right now? I think it will be. So there it is. And let's see, there's that darn Dreadmaw again. Probably am just going to do the two colors. Really think that's going to be the case. I don't really have much in the way of one drops, so let's just grab a one drop. I mean, I guess I have 5, but only 2 of those are creatures. Moving on, Sky Snare could be good because it's a creature that flies and it replaces itself. Training also replaces itself and it provides trample, and I think I'd rather have the trample, so let's go ahead and snag that. I'm kind of feeling a little light on creatures, so I might want to get a few creatures here. This one gets counters. And moving on here, we got the Epitaph Golem, which is a 5-drop. Life goes on with some life gain. Nakia Ogre, which is fine, I guess. Life gain off the fountain. I'll grab the Epitaph Golem. Why not? Lower scale Coddle. I could splash blue for that. I really could, and I just might now start splashing blue. A little late to decide to splash blue, but here I am, alas. Titanic Growth could be fun just because of the little surprise tactic there. So you got Track Down, we got that Ornery, Dilophosaurus, or whatever the hell it's called. Give more creatures trample and replace itself. Do I get the... I guess I do. Moving on here. Splashing blue, no. Yeah, why not? I can grab the Shrine. Grab a Dreadmaw. We might as well grab the Dreadmaw. So you can draw one off of that. This will let me draw up to 3, but it's 6 mana. I guess I'll go for another Snare Spinner. That'll help me with my splashing of blue. Life goes on. I'd rather gain 4 than 2. And is land. Okay, moving on to deck construction. Let's just kill off everything that I know I'm not going to use. And I got a couple white cards in here somewhere. Yep, I got that one. Get rid of those planes. I still have a white card in here somewhere. Why do I have a white card in here? It says I have a planes. There's got to be a white card in here somewhere. Anyway, just moving on here. If I'm splashing blue, I might not want to have a blue 1-drop, so that might be one of the first to go. Let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. 57 of 40 cards. I have a bit of trimming to do here. I think I skipped the Epitaph Golem. Like the Mauler. That's a 4/3 vanilla. Well, that's just a 4/3, so I'll get rid of that dude. The Tome Anima, I think, can go away. And I think the Lofty Null can go away. I'm just going to splash for the Wall of Runes. Oh, there's my other white card. My Wall of Runes and the... so many 3-drops. And the Coddle there. Let's see, so we're now at 52. Probably will drop down on some of my 2-drops here. Probably axe that. How many kitties do I even have? None? Well, spiders. Scroll up here. None. 1. 2. I have 2. 3. I have 3 kitties. Well, if I have 3 kitties, I mean, that might be something. That might be something. I think I get rid of Life Goes On. Get rid of Fury of the Bitten, I believe. That brings me down to 50. I mean, that's definitely not a 1-drop. Get out of there. Let's see. Track down, scry 3, and draw a card. Unleash Fury is fun. That's a draw a card. I can drop down to 2 of these Snare Spinners. I think I will get rid of 1 Tampering at least. I like having the 2 Visionaries. There's more cards around here than I actually originally thought. I think I do get rid of the Sanctum. If I had at least 1 other shrine, I probably would keep that, but I don't. So, I don't. I do like how that's a Death Toucher, but I like how that has reach. So I think I'll take that dude out. Brings me to 46. Does Rada do much for me, really? First wreck on my turn. I play lands from the top of my library, which works well with Azusa, and then she could get really big. It costs a lot. It costs 6 to use that ability, but it could be fun, to be very honest with you. To be completely honest with you. I guess I do get rid of Run Afoul. Did I get rid of the portcullis vine? Block, sack itself, draw a card. Yeah, I think I do. I really think I do. 0-4 is nice, and the scry is nice. I don't know if I want to splash blue for both or just the one is the thing. I mean, it could be neat if I get it turn 1, but does Zuza really help me that much in limited? Aside from helping me with Rada, I don't know if it does, although if I draw land cards, I can at least play them. It works well. You know, there's enough synergy here. I think we're fine. Take out a tampering for right now. We'll see how that goes. Knock out 3 other cards. Why is this so hard sometimes? Why is this sometimes so darn difficult? Oh, that even works with that. Herpaderp. See, now I have, that's not 18 lands, 7 and 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. I think I'd go ahead and cut an island, 16 lands. And, okay, 2 more cards cut, and there we go. And round 1, we'll see how this goes here. I'm going first, all green hand. I have all my colors. I think this is a keeper. My opponent, Blankcow, Kachow. No turn 1 plays, no harm in playing a tap land. Opponent, Forest. And back to me. I think I also will drop down to Forest. And throw down a Fate Spinner. I'm going to reread this darn card. The page counters either way. Ideally, I'd want to draw from it instead of try from it, but who knows. Oh, the Scythe. I do like the Scythe. That is one pain in the butt card to deal with, to be fully and completely honest with you. I'll go and throw up the Pride Malkin. I'm going to go ahead and make my inner spinner a 2/4 trample and move to attack. And hit him where it hurts. Opponent. There's a Scryland. Not flash in, a 2/1. I can do stuff. Ooh, I have a Titanic Growth. That could be fun. They're probably going to look to maybe block that because it gives everything trample. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the 2/4. And if they block, I'm going to do the Titanic Growth. They don't block. Very good. 2 more damage that way. And ooh, I can hold the shock for the equip. So instead, let's go ahead and track down. So I can scry 3. If it's a creature or land, well, I would love to get that, but I don't. It's way too early for that. So that and that. Yeah, why not? Actually, I think I do want to have the Dremel eventually in my hand. Let's see, go ahead and play the land. That gives me 2/4. I could play the Tome. I don't think I want to. I want to hold for the shock, because I want to shock before they can equip the Scythe. And opponent has new attackers. They're not equipping the Scythe for some reason. Oh, they meant to, and they waited too long. Okay. They can equip it now if they want, then they do, and I'm just going to stop that so it doesn't happen. Ah, okay. They get some cards out of it. And then they gain a lot of life out of it. That's nice. There we go. I got the Dread Moth. Now I think I will go ahead and throw out the Maze Mine Tome. I'll do that next main phase. For now, I'm just going to attack for 4, bring it back down to 20, and Tome. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and draw a card, and I'm going to end the turn. Oh, Karavik, that's nice. That is definitely nice, because that's going to kill my Pride Vulcan. That shouldn't have gotten rid of my... I think we found a bug. Or did we? Oh no, it's because of that. Okay. No bug found. Okay, yep, there's a page counter on it, draw a card. Got a Visionary, got a land. Means I will likely get a Dread Ball next turn. Throw my now 1/1 Visionary out. Go ahead and grab that. And we are going to not go to combat, we're just going to pass the turn. They do have a Mauler. They're probably going to attack me for 3. If they attack me, actually, I might just block, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and do the draw thing again. Get a card they got to cultivate, so definitely will have land. Most certainly will have land. Let's see, that needs 4 or more page counters, so I don't know why we would go 4 or more, I don't know. Anyway, Dreadmaw, I think would be the play. We might have some way to kill it. If they do, that's fine. Let's pass the turn. Opponent does or does not have a way to kill the Dreadmaw. Well, it does not currently have a way to kill the Dreadmaw, but they can bring that up. That's why this does not give it hexproof. There you go, so they got 1/3. Passing to attackers, they're probably not going to attack. They do not. I'm just going to scry 1. See what I may or may not get, see if I want it. The Azusa, I don't feel like I need a Azusa at this point, so I'm going to toss that underneath here. And I'm going to draw a land, which ultimately I'm fine with, to be honest with you. Let's see, that's 3, 1 tap, so it's 1, 2, 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cultivate plus that if I want to draw is 5, and then I can still put the training on, which would make that a, after it's gone, I'm into a 3/2 trampler. I hold back for a Titanic Growth actually, so we're going to go ahead and do the cultivate. Grab 2 more forests. Put 1 into play. We're going to go ahead and pay the 2 and draw a card. Which will get rid of Karavik. Why didn't that... Where did it go? Shouldn't that deal 4 damage to Karavik? I don't know what happened. I thought that was supposed to deal damage. Anyway, I guess we'll go to combat. And we'll attack with the Dreadmaw next. Now block there, that's fine. Next. Probably going to give it Death Touch here, I'm guessing. Well, might as well make it larger. I hit in, bring it down to 15. What happened to the... Okay, when they're 4... Oh, you gain 4 life. I thought it said deal 4 damage. I totally misread that. 4 life. Explains what happened. Okay, we're gonna go no blocks right now. We have a wall of runes, which is sweet. Fungal rebirth, I like better. What's an instant? I can do that at the end of their turn. Can also, well, those tokens are gonna die right away, but you know, it gives me something at least. Let's see, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 if I do the Mauler and the Rebirth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can go ahead and throw the wall. Get my Scry on. Toss that down. Okay, I can go ahead and throw out the Mauler. Whoa. And I think I just passed turn. Opponent. Equipping the Scythe, as one does. Dude's now a 4-4, which is pretty freaking massive. And they're going to pass through attackers. And this is where we decide to have a little fun, I suppose. We're going to pass the blockers. I'll double block there. You can only kill one of them. As they pass the damage, I'll go ahead and tap it for green. Drop ball rebirth. I'm going to bring back my Dreadmaw. Bunch of things die. A couple things get bigger. One of mine, one of theirs at the end of the turn. Does my opponent have any other plays this turn, is the question. They do. They have the Deadwing Ballad. That's what they have. Throw down the Dreadmaw. Shouldn't that have gotten bigger too? Is there a reason mine didn't get bigger but his did? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw this Testing Training. Do I want to do that? 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Math is hard, people. I'm going to get a 3-2 there. Look at the Scourge. Scourge is cool. That would be, we'll do the Scourge next turn. I'll probably max out the Scourge. Go ahead and throw the Dreadmaw out as well. And we'll just end the turn there. We're going to attack with a 2-1. I'm going to go ahead and bite and block with a 1-3. That's going to die. It's going to create a 1-1, which should also die right away. Doesn't even come into play, it looks like. Yeah, that's nice. They do not like me having a Dreadmaw, I tell you what. Okay, I guess we're going to have to bring out a Scourge here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7. Pay 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll pay 8. Tap them all. And no attacks. Opponent. Good game. I think he's going to get me. I don't know what he's up to here. But we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, block to kill? Maybe? Yeah, okay. So that happened. If the creature died this turn, draw a card. Well, that did happen. We'll draw a card. Dude gets bigger. I get a forest. You can block and kill my Scourge pretty effectively. Throw out a cauterize. And I'm just going to pass turn. I don't see any reason why I should attack into the 8/8 Mauler. Opponent. What you going to do? Plays the Brontodon. I think I don't have any artifacts or enchantments at this point in time. I can do it too. Passing. If they attack, I will take. Well, I won't take it. I will block with my. No, I will take it. No blocks. We don't want it untapping. I hope that was worth taking it. How many Maulers did they get? Alright, ending turn. Alright, so at least that happened. Go ahead and I guess attack with a 9/9. Move the blocks. They're probably going to block with a 3/4. That's fine. Too bad you don't have trample. That would be just so sweet. Portal's fine. And in the turn. And opponent. And fast attack. It's probably going to attack with both Maulers. No, just the one Mauler, which is enough to utterly destroy me. Well, we're going to block with the Fate Spinner. Block there. Pass the damage. I don't feel like I'm in a great position, despite having a 9/9 of my own. Okay, I'm going to move that over. Oh, that's fun. Resolve that. Resolve that. I would have figured we'd got around the Crypt Lurker, but I don't know. Oh, well, you did it to make the size bigger. That's what happened there. Okay. And then draw a card, untap. You now have a 10/8. Congratulations, it's huge. My turn. Okay. We both have 10/10s now. And I have a Montagna. Fear my mountain. And we're just going to pass turn, looks like. We're just going to do this for a while. Swamp. Opponent passing to attackers. Yeah. Swing at me with almost everything. No, just a 3/4 apparently. I just want that Mauler to get larger. That's all they want. They want to be able to keep pace with my Mauler. I'm going to pass the blockers, and I'm just going to block with my 0/4. Pass the damage. Do they do anything? They are going to do a 3/3, I guess? No, they're going to gain 4 life in the 19. Okay, draw a card, get another land, of course I do. Throw that land out, because why not? So at least I have an 11/11 now. And what do I do with it, though, is a question, because too bad it's not power and tough, so I can make it a 22/11, which will kill... I'll probably block with that, and I'm done, I'm toast. So let's just pass the turn. I'm quite the standstill here at this point in time. Opponent, another land for you. They're going to move to combat. They're probably going to try to do nothing. I move to my turn. Get a couple +1/+1 counters here. Throw the nearest spinner because I can. And I'm just going to continue this stalemate for a little while. Own it. Cultivating. My forest in the swamp. keeping the swamp in hand. Let's get rid of that. And they're moving over to the Truffle Snout. They have a 5-5 Truffle Snout and a 7-7 Mauler. Pass to attackers. I see what they're doing here. They're going to attack with that. So the Mauler is going to get bigger, and then they can go ahead and move an even larger Truffle Snout thingy over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the blockers. I'm going to block with a wall of runes if something has to die anyway. I'd rather make something out of it. And then we're going to stack the wall of runes. Draw a card. Coddle gets a little larger, which means Surge gets a little larger, and I got my third land draw in a row. Alright, pass. Nothing happens there. I'm going to move it back over. Yep. Resolve. You're 10-10. Congratulations on 11-11. And you draw a card. And it's my turn. What is up with all of these land draws? I mean, seriously, people. Stop with the land draw. I have too many lands. Now I want Rada. Jeez. Okay, we are not attacking yet. I have an 8-8 and 11-11 that can block and kill one. It's just not going to be pretty because they'll probably end up killing both. I don't like that, especially since if he does let one through, that's only 16 and they're at 19. So we're just going to continue to pass the turn right now. Opponent draws a card, puts out the swamp, and brings out a Fetid Imp that death touches oh so nice. And they move, they're going to do what they did last time. It's going to have the same result as last time. No, it won't. Okay, we will resolve. We will resolve. They will equip. Now they have a 12-12. If I can find some way to give that Scourge trample. They're attacking with a 12. I'm going to go ahead and pass the blockers. I'll block. They do a flyer. I have a way to block a flyer. I block with a 14. He might have something like that. Make it a 16. So I'm going to have to use this defensively now. Make it a 28-14. Let's make it a 16. The biggest I can make it is a 15. So that happens. And we're going to trade, but they still have a problem. Yep. Put it on the imp? No, I would put it on the imp. And then you have a big flyer. But that's not what they want to do. My turn. Said 9-9. Throw that down. Make him a 10-10. Invigorating Surge. That's cool. Unfortunately, they have the Imp, which does the death touchy thingy. That's not cool. So I'm just gonna have to wait till I have a way to get trampled. This game's taking forever. Opponent does move it over. We'll probably move it back later. With a 6-7. I'm gonna pass to attackers. And of course, I'm going to block with the Fate Spinner, pass the blockers, block there. That doesn't matter. And it's just going to eat it. And opponent's probably going to move it back over to the Twin Blade Assassins. And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing. Yep, there we go. Moved it over, resolved. At least the Death Center is tapped. I don't know what they did there. How did that... Oh, because the damage was on it. Oh, that's amazing. The damage was on it. Yeah! Okay, resolve. My turn. No, I have an 11. 11, which is great. So I'm just going to go ahead and go next. They do have a 10-9, but it doesn't trample or anything. I'm going to go ahead and swing with my 11-11. And it looks like they're just going to take it. So let's make it a 22-23. No, 24-24. No, 22-22. Okay. And we're going to go to damage. Bring my opponent down to 5. And we're going to end the turn. And opponent. Dual rights. They're going to sack to draw some cards. I think they're looking for a kill spell here. Now, they have no cards in their decks. They have to get me now. They have actually decked themselves. I only have 5 cards in my deck as it is. They're going to move over to that. It doesn't have haste or anything. I don't even have to attack. They're done. They're done. Wow. Who would have thought that I would win by my opponent decking themselves? And moving on to game 2. Hopefully game 2 doesn't take 25 some odd minutes like game 1 did. Let's see. I do have one play. I could build up maybe the Visionary, which would open a lot of things up. I only have one color, so I'm going to mulligan this out. I got my 2 main colors, which is great. I have the Dreadmaw, which I can maybe build up to. I have the Sovereign, which isn't such a big deal, but I do have the Visionary, so I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to toss back the Sovereign. And opponent, sad panda. Oh, sad panda. Oh, no one likes a sad panda. We want the pandas to be happy and jolly and gay. Anyway, walking court, they have a grizzly bear. They have a grizzly bear. I have a Maze Mind Tome. An amazing Mind Tome. I actually really like that thing now that I've gotten to use it a bit. Opponent on the draw there, and on the swamp, we got Deathbloom Thallid. Resolve that. I'm going to go ahead and swing at me for 2 with their walking grizzly bear corpse. And I'm just going to go ahead and scry in response. Lower scale Coddle, great, but I don't have any blue source, and only 2 on the deck, so I don't want to trust that I'm going to get it. Yeah, I was going to go figure I get it there, and I did not, which was nice. Throw out another put it, and a Nanowar Visionary, the Elf. And that gave me a Fate Spinner, which I am just going to go ahead and pass the turn. And opponent, they play a Forest. And come out with something to kill the Visionary. Yeah, that's nice. Resolve that. I don't want to have the more mana. And pass. Yeah, swing at me for 5. They didn't want me blocking their 3/2 Thouds, what they didn't want. Pass the damage. This game's going a lot quicker and not in my favor. There's the Scythe. See, if I grabbed the Scythe, I mean, if it even showed up for me to grab, that would have been, I mean, this could have been my pack one pick one, barring like an Ugin or something in that pack. Okay, there's a track down, which is cute. I'm going to throw out a Fate Spinner. I'm going to wait and hold my Titanic Growth for defense. I don't need the track down right now either. So, opponent. Doing fine with the land. Flip the Scythe. Resolve that. You have a 3/3 and a 3/2. Passing 2 attackers. And I'm going to pass the blockers. Block there. And throw out a Titanic Growth. We have a Thallid. I know they're going to get the 1/1 Suckling token out of it. That's fine. Resolve that. They have their own Visionary. I'm going to go ahead and see what I have coming up. I have a Cultivate, which I am perfectly fine with. I'm going to draw their card. And now back to my turn. And I will Cultivate. Grabbing one island and one forest. Put the forest out. I need to let them know I flashed blue. Oh, looks like I actually play land too. So now they know I flashed blue. And well, maybe I should go for the good track down, but a little late now. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and yeah, pass the turn. Opponent. Hunter's Edge. Okay, so they're going to deal... Yeah, that's nice. And we're going to resolve that. And my spider dude died. And they're going to go ahead and attack me for 7. This is phenomenal. Go ahead and just draw a card here. Down to 3. And unless I have a way to play 2 blockers, which I don't think I do. Nope. What might I draw next turn? Doing the 4 life. An Invigorating Surge does me no good right now. Or what I can do, I can... See, I'm at 7. I can play the Dreadmaw. At least it gives me a big blocker. I can kill something. Probably the Visionary. Probably. Hopefully. Opponents. Mouse is over on their creatures. That's what the opponent does. Come on, Sad Panda, what you got for me? You have green and 2 black for me. Here's Sky Scanner, which you can put the Scythe on, which will be pretty nasty and probably will cost me the game. Put it on right now, which looks like they can't attack with it. Put the short sword on it as well. I mean, it has 4 arms. You got the scythe over here, you got the short sword over here. So that's something. I'm going to go throughout the mountain. I could try to track down, and maybe I find... Yeah, I'm going to track down. Do I? Because if I attack for 6, I can make it 12. I'll probably take the 6, go down to 8. I 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Attack. Blockers. None. Unleash Fury. Make it 12-6. Get that in. Track down. I mean, at least I have a creature I can snag. Do that. Oh, in the event that I don't draw it, it goes on top, then I draw it. In the event I live, you know. But, let's see. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Likely bring me down to 1. Maybe more. Maybe more. Opponent moves the scythe over to the corpse. Makes that a 3/3. So if I block that 3/3, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still 6 damage that comes through. And Monsieur opponent. Attacking with everything. Block the Visionary, and that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage coming through. And learn, or live to die another day. Steward. And Visionary. Draw a card with a shock. A little shock factor there. Coddle. Coddle. And I think, I'm going to let him earn it. That's fine. But I am dead next turn. Well, it would have been nice if I got something to make him bigger. Like a Titanic Growth, Wave of Attack, Would have blocked, made it bigger, and actually that would have done it. That would have won me the game. But not so good this time. They're going to make me discard. I'm going to go ahead and shock. I'm going to shock the Sky Scanner. At least he doesn't have a flyer. And they're probably going to attach that to the Walking Corpse. Actually, they're probably going to attach it to the Sapperling token. Is what they're going to do. Didn't know I had a shock in there, did ya? Sad Panda, your turn, dude. Let's go. You are definitely at the advantage. Andre. Arriba. Let's go. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Attach on to the Prismite, yep. And I better draw a blocker or I am DED dead. I did draw a blocker. I'm not DED dead yet. I will not be attacking. Don't. As long as I can have enough blockers for them, I can attack with my Dreadmaw. Mountain, I'm just going to hold that, make them think I have something that I don't, but the Sad Panda does not need to know that. They have a creature who's now I need to draw a creature. Or some way to deal with a creature, but that's not going to do it. I did draw a creature, and there's my Portrait Vine. And we're just going to pass the turn there. And opponent with the forest. If I go up another creature, which is, oh yes, Fungal Rebirth. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and grab the Total. And we're going to play it. Yes, I like this so far. So now I am up creature. And when I can attack, they're going to block the core to make that bigger, put that on the Prismite, and that's just a world of a headache for me. I could attack with the Dreadmaw, however, and get some possible trample damage in, and that might not be a bad idea. So move on to combat, attack with the Dreadmaw, and if they want to lose 2 creatures, I'm actually fine with them losing 2 creatures. They're definitely blocking with 1. They're blocking with the exact 2 I thought they would, so they're going to take 1 trample damage, but they're going to be down 2 creatures, which I think is pretty freaking awesome at this point in time. So boom. They're down to 7. The scythe does get larger, but the numbers are in my favor now, which I think is great. And I have a 4/4 Mauler. Now my opponent still got me at 1, dude. Mr. Sad Panda, not as happy as you were when you were at 20 life, just turn or 2 ago. Grasp of Darkness, -4/-4. Oh, that is nice. Very nice. We're going to resolve that. There's nothing I can do about it. Good top deck, buddy. Clip on there. Yep, that's fine. Swing to attack. Yes. Yeah, that's a thing. 5/4. Big Prismite. Pass to attackers. Attacking. Yeah, I should probably block. We'll block there. And then I will sacrifice himself. He's going to die anyway. To draw a card, going my total by 1. Feline Sovereign. Hey, at least it's a creature. It's a blocker. Dang. Okay, now I have a 4/4. Okay, we are going to... Ooh. This is cool. Each creature within it has trample. But +1/+1 on the code will make him a 5/5 trample. And I have plenty to cast both, so we're gonna cast both. Boom. Boom. That's not an ETB on that. And we're gonna attack for a free 5 damage, bringing my opponent down to 2. So now, unless they have 2 creatures they can play, they really need to wonder, is it worth attacking? Despite being down roughly 20 life to 1, I think I may have pulled this one out. I know I might be a little... I mean, I can be optimistic, right? Let me be optimistic. I can be optimistic. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and... Did he block with the Pride Mulligan? I lose my trample. I might need my trample. I go ahead and block with the Sovereign so I keep my trample. That's what I do. I block with the Sovereign, I keep my trample. My opponent may or may not play another creature. I mean, if they don't, they're dead, period. So they should play another creature somehow. Nope, they're done. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Game 3 here. I have 2 and 3 drops. I don't have any red, but I kind of like what I have going here because I can search for things on turn 2. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand. An opponent, VTOSC, Fatask. Very tough orange sour cherry. I have no idea. What else? You have a weird meat from kitty. Alright, there is another forest. Great. I can hide my island for now. Opponent has an island. We're going blue. They grabbed a 3/3 defender that... It's not that it loses defender, just it can attack at that point. We're going to track down. So we'll go ahead and scry 3. 40 draws. Okay, they're good. And done. So we'll go ahead and draw Rada. Shit, what I should have done, I should have just revealed the mountain. Now they know I have a Rada, but... Oh well, every now and then you have to errata. Haha, see what I did? Okay, there we go. They have a visionary. My play is going to look pretty similar to their play because there's a visionary. And I'm going to draw that forest. So doing fine on mana for a while, which is nice. Opponents. They have a Sanctum. Which lets them, they're going to draw 1 and discard 1 at the beginning of every main phase. Attacking for 2, no, not blocking. Not at this point in the game. I do draw another Visionary, which is neat. Play a Forest, however, and I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Rada Target Keld. They knew I had it anyway. So, yeah, that's nifty. Passing turn, moving on. Alright, draw 1, discard 1, buddy. VTOSC, you got to click a button too, dude. There you go. Okay, and they toss away a forest, which shows me they are more than happy with their land situation. Agent says if you would draw a card except for the first one you draw, I turn draw 2. So you draw 1 for the first one, then every subsequent one you draw additional cards. Oh, that is phenomenal with the Codal. My wife would love that card. Just fully honest with you, my wife would absolutely love that card. Well, I'm probably not going to attack, I'm assuming. Nope, they're not attacking. And it is my turn. Alright, well now they're going to know that I have islands. So now that they know that, I can go ahead and throw out a Pride Mulligan. I'm going to throw this +1/+1 counter on Rada. So now she's a Trampler. And I'm just going to go ahead and go next turn. Do I all attack? What the heck? I all attack. Boom. Probably not going to block the Visioner anyway. They might try to block or double block Rada. Single block Rada? Alright, they're going to single block Rada. I'm going to go ahead and Titanic Growth. Make her an 8/8. and boom and trample damage and get in for 5. And that does my turn. Opponent. Oh, 13. That's right. Opponent, your turn. Draw and discard. Oh yeah, draw 2. That was her second. That's right. Nice synergy there. Nice synergy. Well, now we know where Teferi keeps the summer home. Bring out the title crack with the 4-6. That has some fun draw synergies, which is phenomenal. So, you do have enough for that, which is cool. We're going to go ahead and attack with that. Rada attacking. 4/4 first strike. Do you take it? What are you doing here? What's going on here? Opponent is pondering, as one does. Do you block? You do block. And with that, I believe, since she's got first strike, I will just unleash Fury. I've got an 8/4 first strike trample. Gets in for a few more. I'm going to throw out the Visionary, draw a card. Have more mana for next turn. I get a Hobble Fiend, which is kind of neat. I'm going to throw out a Portcullis Vine as well. Opponent draws their 3 this turn and tosses 1 away. What did toss away last turn? Azusa. Oh, there are 2 Azuzas in this draft. Cool. Toss out a Rewind. May have wanted to keep that. Alright, opponent. Up to 12. 2/2, and they have a 6/6. One of the many cost dreadnoughts that came around. We haven't gained the 1 right now off of that. So what's her ability? Her ability is 6 mana. I have 6. We also have those 2 there. So I'll bring out the Hobble Fiend. Just in case they try something funny. And we'll go next. Attack with Rada again. Next, blockers. I should have held back. No, I wanted the 1. That's right. And block there. I'll do her little double thingy. Or not double, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play 7. Activate her ability. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? Oh. Oops. Cancel there. Well, that was my bad. That was my bad right there. I'm sorry there, Rada. I done screwed that there up. Slowly Hobble Fiend gets larger. Now it's trample. Alright, no, I don't want them to know we have that. We're going to intern. We're going to draw some cards. Boom, boom. Yeah, that was an oops. That was on me. Ranger's Guile goes away. Throw down a forest. And they're probably going to swing at me with their Dreadmaw. And they do. They do not. Oh, with both. Okay. Make up your mind, buddy. They are not. So we're just going to Funnel Rebirth. Bring Rada back to our camp. And I'll get 2/1/1 green sapling token dudes. Maybe. There you go. Okay, my turn. I got a Montano. Well, at least now I have 2 mountains. And yeah, of course I'm going to throw out Rada. She's no longer has trample, which is too bad for me. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 on open. Yeah, so I can still make her huge on defense, at least. Alright, you're going to draw 3, discard 1. How's your deck looking? You got 20, you got plenty. You got 22 cards in there, buddy. Okay, they toss out an island. I would do the same thing, especially if you're going to play an island. Obviously, you have plenty. You have the Saber-Tooth Mauler. A lot of those went around. And opponent. Pass to attackers. Anything? How big can I make her? She's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make her 11. They can block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can make her 11. That's freaking phenomenal. Opponent. Make up your mind. What are you doing? Okay, it's my turn. Throw an island, keep it in my hand just so they think no, I'll throw it out for Rada. No, do I? Throw it out for Rada. And I'll just pass the turn. I'm gonna hold back. They might have that +4/+4 thing that I can't think the name of right now. So, moving on. Yep, resolve. Draw 3. Total. You drew 1. +2. That's 3. Discard 1. There goes another land. You can pass all land drops. I'm sure they're happy about that. Apparently I'm drawing a forest next turn? Is that a bug? Put me in bugs today. I think everything's a bug today. Opponent. You gotta decide to do something, buddy. Gnarled Sage, 4/4 reach. And it's gonna have a big butt every one of their turns. Which is fine, I suppose. Maybe I should have attacked last turn. Pass to attackers. We got rid of a few things. And back to my turn. And yeah, I would have drawn a forest, because there it is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make her 13, 13. They can block 13. They can block 15. And they probably will block 15. I think it's a risk I have to take, though. So I'll just attack with that. And we'll let it happen. Essentially using Rada as a way to reduce my opponent's forces. Well, she has first strike, so at least there's that. They're blocking only with the Sage. Oh, and the Dreadmaw. Anything else? Yeah, we will go in that order. And we will use her ability. Making her 13, 13 with the first strike damage. Do they have a Titanic Growth? I think they do. They do. I'll give them a nice, as if I wasn't thinking that might happen. Too bad this can't give the +1/+1 to something else. Opponents, you got another one? If you have another one, that'd be sick. You do have another one. Wow. Okay. Very, very nice. So it's going to make him a 14-14 against my 13-13 for a striker. I have no way to make it any larger, so I'm just going to have to do this. Devil just has a taste for Radha's resolve. And yeah, that's where we ended. Opponents. Drawing more cards. That was nice. 2 Titanic Growths in limited play. Look at that. Good stuff. I wonder if Mauler didn't get larger. I feel like I should have gotten larger. Opponent, Gorehorn. 7-3 vanilla with no flavor text, even on the paper card. Pass to attackers. Attacker with a 6-6 and a 3-3 and a 4-6. That's right, I see you there. Not the 3-3. Yes, the 3-3. Not the 3-3? Maybe the 3-3. Let's go, make a decision, buddy. There we go. Probably right decision to be made there. Having a 4-3 trampler is not helping me that much right now. So what I can do is I can... No, don't do that. I pass the blockers. The block, just going to do what we can to get rid of... We're going to block there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and block there. I'm going to lose some stuff. You have a third Titanic Growth? Reader's Guile. That's nice. Okay, so we're going to resolve there. 7. You know, screw it. I'll just take the 7 damage. We're going to go ahead and draw a card. Oh, that's nice and all. Go ahead and tap that. Use that. On that. Submit. Tap that. Use that. On that. Submit. Use that. On that. Submit. I'll just take the 7. Maybe now I have a 7-6. At least that's a thing. Make an 8-6 trample. Could be fun. Yeah, let's make an 8-6 trample. Feline Sovereign comes out. Fate Spinning comes out. Attack with the 8-6. They kill it with the 7-3. They take 5 trample damage. Mauler gets larger. I can't do that. Resolve. I only have 11 cards left. Maybe you just hold for another hey, let's deck myself type thing. 17. They're drawing 3 a turn. There's another Mauler. Opponent. What's my opponent going to do here? What is my opponent going to do here? Nice! Oh my god, that's so good! I think I passed on that. GG, bro. GG. 6, 10, 14. Yep. GG on that. Boom, boom, boom! And I'm spent. And welcome back here. Game 4. Game 3 didn't go quite as well as Game 1 and Game 2 did. Hopefully this one won't be like a nearly 20-minute game. I have all three of my colors. I can get turn 1 there. Track down. Yeah, I think I like this. Opponent, Bazoo. Is that like Baloo from Jungle Book? Island. All over Island. Probably not like Baloo from Jungle Book. Scry 1, I get Unleash Fury. Unleash Nick Fury. Yeah, why not? Draw that next turn. Opponent, Island, King of Plains. Arcanus. Can sorcery's colorless? Yes, it is. Go ahead and go for my Montania. I should have done the forest, so then I could track down. That was a whoopsie on me. Oh well. Should have done the forest. Opponents. I think I might have some sort of a 1/1 double strike as when you attack. Ah, that could be fun. Actually, I kind of want that for my EDH stack. I have a soldier's EDH stack. That would be fun. Alright. Passing. Opponent. Well, I don't want to attack for 1 and have it bounce. But apparently they're thinking about it. Come on, Bazoo! Let's go, Bazoo! That's a good doggy. Who's a good doggy? Alright, there we go, my turn. Forest. Visionario. Grabbing the Zuza. Oh, opponent? Island. You have a 0/3 defender that gives your attacker +1/+0. Well, isn't that nice? 4/3. Okay, I feel like it's already gonna be GG with that Siege Striker. Okay, Montania. And we'll Hobble Fiend. Yes. Yeah, we'll Hobble Fiend. We still have 3 remaining. I don't really feel like taking at minimum 2, 3, 4, 8. 8. I don't really want to take 8. So, I guess we'll have to pass turn. God, 8, Jesus. Alright, opponent. I bounce my Visionary. Tap target creature, activate only control creature. Okay, well thank goodness you don't currently own a creature with flying. Passing 2 attackers. Actually, might block with my Hobble Fiend. So I can make that. Make that 4. I get a 5/4 with trample. Unleash Fear, make it a 10/4 with trample. Yeah. Okay, block. Pass. What block did? What block needed? Well, yeah, I'll block with the Hobble Fiend. Keep the Visionary intact. Card is so good and limited, my goodness. Alright, so there's another mountain. I go ahead and make myself a large Scourge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully they don't counter. If they counter it, I feel like I might be hosed. Okay, let's have a 5/5 out. It's a much better Ivy Elemental, I'll tell you what. Opponent. Siege Striker of Doom. God, that card's good. I want that card for my Soldier's EDH deck. I really do. No Island. I wonder if I should be happy they don't have 2 planes. Oh, Jesus. Alright, nice. Jumpin' Jehu's a fet. Yepers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that hurts. Down to 10. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Alright, Visionary. I should have done the track down first. Visionary. Vision is scary. Okay. Azusa. Play the second land. And there we go. There's the lead. Oh. Come on now. Now it's flying. Nice. Good game. We're done here. We're done here. When you would let me concede. In game 5, won the first 2, lost the previous 2. See how it goes from here. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Do not like this hand. Some good late game stuff. I do not like this hand. This one is better, although I do have a lot of the same stuff. I'm going to go ahead and keep this, just to like being able to cultivate and visionary. You know, clown face, so hopefully I'll draw a land before we get to those 2 guys. Hopefully. Toss the Dreadnought back. And move on to my turn. And there's a land. Okay, no clown face for me. Forest, and yeah, I'm not going to play that for 0. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Alright, I have a 2 drop now. That makes me feel a little better. And pass me the turn. Fun. Shock the Hobble Fiend. You shock that and a couple other things in my deck. Okay. They're running tricolor as well. Same 3 colors I'm running. Maybe they can only, there's like 5 colors total down to happen. So we're going to Unleash Fury, then pop down a Forest, and I'm going to also plop down they don't have any other creatures out, so I'm just going to pop down a Cultivate, grab an Island, and a Forest. Put the I don't think I have both, but I'm gonna put the Forest out, and that'll no, technically not. Then that'll end my turn. Okay, let me get in there for 2. Yep, in there for 2 and pass turn. XP, HEXP. You also have 4 lands out, you savvy knave. And you don't look like doing anything. I'm assuming our good friend here has a rewind in his hand. That's what I'm assuming. So we're just going to move to attack, do that first. And then I'm going to do a Visionary. And if he decides he wants to rewind this Visionary, that's fine. No, it does come out. I draw my card. And I will go ahead and throw a fixed spinner as well. And again, I'm perfectly fine if he counters this. I want to bait any counters that they might have. Hex, if they haven't, didn't use them. So I'll take that. Opponent. And there we go. Okay, I gotta throw out another Forest. That's what I have. I'm gonna move to attack, and I'm gonna attack for 3 this time. I'm gonna attack there. Get in for 3. I don't know why they're not playing anything. Playing that responsive? I mean, maybe they are. Makes me a bit nervous. Okay. Did they mean to do that? I mean, that's fine. I don't know what they were going for there. Okay, so they're tapped out. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's set it for 5. I have 6 lands. Set it for 5 so I can sack it if necessary. Or sack something if needed. And green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to end turn. Not entirely sure what they were doing there. I'm very confused. And opponent? Swamp, 4 color. Alright, did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Rookie mistake. Okay, until I turn. I still don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? What on earth are they? I have no idea what they're doing. I am so confused. The amount of confusion I have is astronomical right now. I have no clue. No clue. Yeah, Rod would be great. I guess I attack? I seriously don't know what's going on right now. Alright, I win, but I am very confused. And moving on, round, what was this, round 6, I guess? Anyway, Vigoring Surge, couple Fate Spinners, Wall of Ruins that I can't really play right now. It's a dead card at the moment, but I do like the rest of this, so keep this as it is. Draw a Cultivator or something, that could be nice. I'm going to play my 1 forest past turn. Opponent, Emmer 0? Emmer 0? Anyway. Spinner, Spider. Enjoy the spider. Opponent, Mountain, Cultivate. That's what I was hoping to get. Can I please draw a Cultivate? I would probably grab those exact same cards. No, I'd grab a Forest. And I go and I get in for 1. And I play another Fate Spinner. Not Fate Spinner, Snare Spinner. Spinner of Snares. Opponent, Forest. Where's my Cultivate? I might use it. I think I'm going to use it too. Total. I love the total. What is with all these lands? Oh my effing god. Okay, attack for 2. No damage. Boom. Should have left one back and blocked her. Jeez. End of turn. 3/3. And opponent. Is this the mirror? Are you playing my deck? You look like you're playing my deck. I think you're playing my deck. I guess I'll have to take 4. Down to 16. My turn. Another land. It's another land. Gosh darn it. So I'm not even playing black. Why do I even have this in my deck? I'm not playing black. Yeah, this is awkward. Pass turn. Yeah, that's a 5/5. With trample. Passing 2 attackers. So it's 5. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So pass a blocker. Oh, you can't kill them both, to my knowledge. Boom, boom. The one dies, the other one still lives. I take no damage. That's a win in my books. That's a win. Opponent, nothing. My turn. Sweet. I get a Pride Mulcom now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, I have 6. Well, the Pride Malkin makes it a 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 9. Done. D-U-N, done. Biggest butt you'd ever seen. No, not gonna be the biggest butt, but you know what I mean. Alright, because you're gonna have a 6, 6. I think I can make it a 6, 9. 6, 10 maybe? I don't know. Resolve. Opponent. Something? Maybe. Why do I feel like this is almost a mirror match? Pass to attackers. Code coming at me. Well, we're going to see if this works. We're going to block there. And I'll do a surge. Do they have a counter? Oh, they have an answer. Nice. Very nice. Well, so much for that. You have a fungal rebirth, which is, you know, all need to know. Scry 1, Dreadmaw, that could be fun. Keep the fungal rebirth for now, and we'll pass it. Opponent, resolving. 7, 7, con. I guess you want my wife likes this card. Personally, I prefer Chasm Stalker. Stalker? Skulker? Skulker. Skulker? The one that makes the Lady Bates Pretty Boys. But that's not in the set. Codal is. Backs in the blockers. Dude's got trample, which sucks. We'll have to do that. Block. And... Ow. Yeah, ow. Opponent. Plays this Sanctum. I probably should have grabbed that and just splashed for it, to be completely honest with you. I should have just done that. There's a Dreadmaw. That's a 6, 6. I can block 8, theoretically. Okay. And that's now an 8, 8. Oh, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh. Yeah, I should have grabbed one of those. Thing is, I got that so late. You know, I'm just going to take my lickings. It's a thing. Oh boy, bye-bye. Very nice. Cool. Well, doesn't this just bite? A block there. You're going to make them bigger. No? Alright. That's a thing. That's totally thing. I have no flyers. I have reachers in this deck, but I need to be able to get those said reachers. And I'll grab them. I'll die before I can use them, but I'll grab them. G. Me. Block there. And done in by Roaming Ghost. Well, there you go. Those first few rounds were kind of interesting. Didn't go so well after the first 2 overall, but heck, you know what? It's always fun to play Limited. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mishra's Genuine Draft, doing a little Core Set 2021. If you like what we do here, please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at magic_untapped. We also have a Facebook presence and our website, www.magic_untapped.com. And if you want to help us pay the bills, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/magic_untapped. We only have 1 Patreon subscriber. We need some more if we're going to keep doing this. Anyway, thank you for watching this far, and I hope you had fun. Take care.